well, about back in March, I decided to take the kids, a bunch of the kids, to go see the new Dark Knight movie for part of the convention activity. We were out in Colorado for the Friends organization, which is Friends, the National Association of Young People Who Stutter. That night I took 11 kids, are 14 to 22, to the movie theater. Got there at 10 o'clock. We were in Theater 8. We were sitting on the right side of Theater 8, which is, we had a wall for the stairway and then another wall for the hallway. The next door was Theater 9, which is where the shooting happened. About 20 minutes into the movie, there was a scene where they were in a bar and there was about gunfire about to start erupting. At that point, to the right of us, right by the stairwell, all 12 of us heard hissing and then started seeing smoke, and we heard saw a boom and a flash. At that point, we heard what we thought were firecrackers. We honestly thought there was a bunch of kids just throwing firecrackers in the movie theater, or it could be weird special effects that the movie thought would be interesting. During the firecrackers, one of my 18-year-old kids shouted out that he was hit and he was bleeding. I turned around and I saw he had about an inch in diameter wound right on his right forearm. I turned around, I grabbed him, pulled him out of the theater. On our way to the lobby, I looked and I saw he was just completely covered in blood. At that point, I knew that he wasn't hit with a firecracker. At that point, I started hearing many gunshots, multiple, I don't remember how many, and they were very loud, so I knew that it was not in the movie. And Theater 9 started to exit quickly. The people are running out of Theater 9. I ran back over to get Gage because I wanted to get him out of the... I knew I had to get him out. I looked, I saw he was about probably 60, 80 feet away from me. Looked at the door, he was about 5 feet from the theater door. I saw the kids that were from the convention coming out of the door. At that point, I kind of pointed at them and saw that I knew they'd be able to at least grab him. And I ran out of the theater, trying to get to a spot that was safe. So I ran to my car that we took, and knowing the kids would meet me there and someone would stay with Gage. So I got him in the car, and I just drove out as quick as I could, calling the parents on the way. I stayed in contact with him till about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then went to bed for a couple hours, and he came home that night. So if I had one wish, which I'm sure we won't be able to see till after the court case is over, is what Theater 8 looks like right now. Because I think for me, that would help me kind of figure stuff out in my head of what really happened. Like, are the walls, like they said, are they really are there holes through the walls from where the gunman shot? Is part of the stairwell really like blown off like I thought I saw, like, because I saw an explosion. So what really happened? Because it was dark in there. Like that's what I'd like. If there's one thing I wish I could see, that's what I'd like, and I'm hoping I can one day, because I think it would help me with my process too, to understand what happened for me.